Hi, Arunima. How are you?
Hey Bobby, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can hear you.
So Gianluca sent me a notice that he won't be on until quarter after. I'm not really
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, he said me.
Oh, yes. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
really sure what we have left to do because the global forum hasn't been announced yet, so we can't really plan on that. What do we
Yes.
need for you to finish? I know I sent for Min the mentee form. I completed mine. Is there anything else I have to do? I know I'm still waiting for that email for your letter of recommendation.
Actually, Bobby, when once you write the letter of recommendation, just send it to me. I have to
Oh,
submit it in my college, and once I submit in the college, you will get a mail after that. And there again, you have to upload the letter of recommendation.
so I'll just write it and attach it to a LinkedIn post to you.
Yes, yes. You
Oh,
can
okay. I
send it
thought I,
to
I
me.
thought I was waiting for a template or a form or something, but that's fine. I'll
No,
get
just
it out
that
to you today.
it should just that it should be written on a letterhead and it should have your signature.
No worries. No worries.
Okay.
I will
Yeah.
get that out. And so for other than that, for Min, are we all done with everything we need to give to her?
Yeah, yeah. I think.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And then the only thing is with Gianluca is moving forward, how to support him in his lab. And I'm not really sure again, um, how far along he is. I think it's already set up. And I just want to turn these meetings over to him to see if he can get this up and running in the community and get support. I mean, I would love to be able to like program in stuff to the chat bot if it helps him or whatever help he needs. So maybe today we can figure out what that looks like for him.
Yeah, I think he will be joining in a few minutes.
Yeah, so that's good. Do you have any questions for me?
No, just that once you send me the letter of recommendation on LinkedIn, I will forward it to my college, and within one day you should get an email to upload it.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I see. So the email I was waiting for comes after I send it to you. Sorry, I was waiting for the email
yeah.
first.
Actually, I
Got
have to
confused.
submit it first to the college, and again,
Got it.
again, you have to upload it through the email as well. So it is
Okay,
like
so
two
I will
times.
send it out to you sometime today, and
Yeah.
you can do whatever you need to do, and then I'll look for that other email. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
grab a cup of coffee until Gianluca
Yeah, yeah,
gets.
sure, sure. Yeah.
Do we have anything for like? I'm not really sure. Do you have any ideas on how we can support him other than just showing up for his meetings?
Uh, Maybe we can ask him. He will be better to say that what kind of support he needs. And
Exactly.
if
All right, let me
possible,
go
I will
grab a cup of coffee.
get a yeah, I will get a few contacts from my list who can help him out.
You're the best. Thank you so much.
Uh, yeah. Hey Gianluca.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Bobby just went to grab a cup of coffee. She will be back in a few minutes.
Okay,
So just let's wait for her.
okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, my coffee maker gave me my coffee and I'm ready.
Hey Bobby.
Sorry about that. I have to have coffee or else I can't function. So, Gianluca,
Hello, Bobby.
we are very proud of you. We are very excited to support you
Mhm.
and
Thank you.
moving forward. So my question to you is, okay, so I'm going to email David Boswell and have him change the owner of the calendar and the meeting to you and have it be a FAQ AI lab meeting. You can set them up once a month or, once every 2 weeks or once a week if you have that much activity going on. And we will be your first people in your meeting next week. Or if you want to take a break until after the new year, I could understand that as well, because you really don't get much momentum before the holidays in any kind of new project plan or any kind of endeavor. But after the holidays, if we get started, I'm not really sure what your lab entails, which I'm going to give you a chance to explain it to us. But if you need help, like programming in information, documents, GitHub repositories, I'm up for it. I know Arunam is up for it. We can get other people up for it. So what do you think about what's going on with your lab, and what do you think moving forward you'll need from us?
Okay, I try to share my screen and a very short presentation, just one slide, I think. Okay. Uh, in my opinion, next step are about training phase, communication channels, and design of the prototype. Training is not the first phase, but is shared in the different stages of the project, in my opinion, because it's a prototype, it's a new tool. About communication channel, uh, I'd like to create a Discord channel according to Hyperledger policy. Uh, Also fill and update a wiki page about the project, and plan and schedule a Zoom meeting. A good idea could be to have first to have, for example, every 2 weeks, and when the project is started, so other people eventually other people are interested in the project and join the project. I'm also available to schedule a meeting each week. Also, the hour um, could be shared, could be a decision. Is not my decision. I prefer this hour, if you agree, for the meetings. And about design, I think the best way is to start with the specifications that could be written in the README page of the GitHub of the project in the first version. And in the time, we can start with some general schemas of the project. For example, an easy architecture that could be the first architecture could be a monolithic architecture, but the second one, it's important to have a microservices architecture in a cloud that we can decide together. One idea could be Amazon Web Services, but also Google Cloud Platform is a good technology in my opinion. And after that, we can continue to share information with other contributor and maintainer in order to choose the best technologies. Most of them are already used in the POC. Short list could be LangChain is very famous. ChromaDB is the vector DB are most technical terms, and also the right model, because I'm using in the POC using Zephyr, which is a very good model, and also very is an open source model available from Hugging Face portal. And at the end, also, it's important to talk about the open source third-party tools that we can use in our system. So this is my general ideas, but obviously I'm very open to suggestion from you and from other people that want to contribute and also support this project. Your
I'm
opinion?
very comprehensive, exactly what I wanted from you, actually. Like when I was thinking of what we need to do, I'm like, I don't know where we go next, and now I know where we go next. So thank you for putting this together. I will send David Boswell, because he's the person who is going to be the change maker for this. He will set up the Discord, or he will give you permission to set up the Discord. I'm not really sure how you can just go set up Discords. He will give you, I think we already have the wiki page under labs. And that wiki page is linked to your GitHub or whatever you want it to link to, but that would be for a wiki page support. It's already under labs. So let me see if I can maneuver to that to see how that looks. Almost there. So right here under labs is yours. And you can see the labs that are really active have this wiki page, because a lot of people coming into the labs don't go right to GitHub. They go to a wiki page to see. And you can design this any way you want. This is your page. Again, these people. So next time we have a meeting, or when we're going to announce it, we should invite all these people to come, because they actually signed up, which I'm very impressed. You got some people to sign up. That's really good for a meeting. And then you can put like all your work here, links to wherever your work is, whatever you want. So that piece is already done.
Okay.
Like a snippet of your thing, so I didn't lose anything. So the wiki page is, I'm sorry, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Let's see if I can get fancy here. Check this out. So we'll check on the Discord. The wiki page is done. That's a bad check mark. Blog posts. I'm actually thinking of, and I don't know what you guys feel about this, but sending something to the developers newsletter for announcing the first meeting of this group. Again, I think it should be in January. I don't think anybody wants the first of anything in December. People are
Exactly.
putting things away, not opening them.
Because now I think after just 1.5 week, everyone will be in that vacation mood. So it's
Exactly.
better we start it in January. And
So
till
I'm
that
looking
time,
at it.
we can just discuss the things in these meetings only.
Yeah, and I'm looking at a calendar. So for January, if we want to keep it on the Monday, the next January, the date would be the 8th.
Okay, let me check. Okay.
And that'll give us plenty of time to like market this, get it in the developer's newsletter, tell David that our first meeting, if anybody's interested in getting this working for their project, we're going to be putting in. I mean, I feel that when people, in order for people to want to join, they have to feel a part of this tool. And I think this tool is so easy to do that when you say, you know, we want to get your information in this tool, come to the next meeting so you can make sure that, you know, they garbage in, garbage out theory. We want to put magnificent stuff in to get magnificent stuff out, like kind of market it that way, like come join our meeting so you can help us build this and get the right stuff in. I don't know if that, you know, resonates with you guys, but I thought that that would be a little bit of a way to sell this. And we can sell it in blog posts. We could sell it at the dev meeting, weekly meeting. And then what I like to do, which gets a lot of coverage, is create one slide on the Hyperledger template. And then every time between now and January 8th, a meetup comes, send the meetup organizer that slide promoting this meeting, because they're glad to put it in and show it, but they just have to have it first. So I tend to like to create that slide and send it out.
Sorry, Bobby. Hey, just two questions. One is if also the meeting of today, that meeting is recorded, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I will check, because you you are giving me a lot of suggestions. It's very important for me to watch the video again. Thank you. And the other question is about the TOC onboarding, because I'm checking, and the Hyperledger TOC onboarding meetings will be also in January.
No, actually, the task force, the documentation task force is basically coming to a close. I spoke with Arunima, and we're just going to try to get some kind of formal document to give the TOC, just to say, here's what we suggested. Again, if you want to adopt it, we can vote on it, you know, however they want to move forward with our suggestions. But what I'm going to email David Boswell is to ask him to change that on the calendar so that it says lab FAQAI. And you said that this time is convenient for you, so we can keep the time. We'll just change the focus of the meeting and put you in charge, so I can show you real quick. When you're in, let me log in. When you log in, and you're made the owner of the meeting, I'll show you real quick. You can then go to the calendar and edit the public calendar. So let me show you where that is. So for instance, I'm the owner of the TOC meeting, and I'm going to have David Boswell make you the owner so that you can get here. I think this is how you go in it.
Yeah, I see.
Right here, you'll see.
You'll
see right here.
Sharing your.
Oh, I'm not sharing my screen. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, look at what I'm doing, but don't see. Thank you. Hold on. Let me just get that. There we go. Okay, so when you come to the calendar of public meetings, here's a video on how to schedule a meeting, and here's a video on how to delete a meeting. If I remember correctly, I used to get into it. When you're editing a meeting, you can just, if you're the owner of it, let me see if I can edit this. You just get into the public calendar and you have access to that through the wiki page. Oh, no, that's not it. I guess I could edit this. I'll have to watch the video again. I haven't done it in so long, but we'll watch the video. We'll switch it over to you so that you can just get in the calendar and take the meeting out if you have to cancel it, add it in if you know, whatever you need to do.
Yeah,
Um,
sure. Thank you.
But that's how that gets on the calendar.
Okay,
Back to
perfect.
my- I'll sniff it.
So, one idea could be to start with the 8th of January of in December. How
Yep,
many meetings could be? We can skip December and start with in January.
exactly.
Okay,
And
perfect.
then we'll spend December though, not doing anything. We'll spend it marketing so that that first
Mhm.
meeting on the 8th, everybody in the community knows what it's about and that they can
Mhm.
join. So we'll do once we get the Discord channel up,
Mhm.
we'll, create next week, maybe we'll come back with some marketing ideas for
Mhm.
blog posts and
Mhm.
for the Discord channels to urge people to
Mhm.
show up for that meeting. I'm going to so I have two things to do, and one is just get in touch with David Boswell to get him started on all of these things.
Mhm.
This week, your third bullet point on design, that's probably not going to come in until we actually start the meetings and have people,
Mhm.
working in the GitHub. So we're going to be working on these for the end of the year, getting this all set up so that that meeting on the 8th is just for the FAQ AI, and everybody
Mhm.
involved is going to be working with you to get this the sharpest it can be.
Okay.
So I
Good.
will email David and I will copy you, everybody on that email so that you can see where we're going. And he'll
Okay.
copy everybody back. So he'll say, oh, your Discord channel is set up, or your GitHub README is fine. It looks good. Let's put it where, if it's not where it's supposed to be, he'll check on all this stuff for us.
Perfect. Thank you.
And I
Perfect.
will send you an email. Okay. And Aruna, next week, maybe we can go over if we have any formal ideas left for the TOC, because I don't think that I thought our presentation was great, but they kind of more like something they can hold on to, either a wiki page or something with the recommendations, so they can say, okay, the task force had 6 months and this is what they came up with.
Okay. Maybe we
Okay.
can note down everything on the wiki page in bullet points.
Yeah, I would just stick it in a chat box. Stick it in GPT and say, give me a summation or something. I don't know. So I'll see everybody next week,
Sure, Bobby.
Yeah,
and I'll
thank
send
you.
out that email.
Bobby. Also, Gianluca, if you like, let me know if you need any help regarding any of the tasks. I'm on for it, and all the best to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Aruna.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Just,
this is great
one
work.
question. So I will find the recorded of this meeting in the same place. Okay.
Well, yes, he usually puts it there, but you can always find all of the meetings on the
Mhm.
YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yes.
Perfect.
Just I think search documentation task force meet along with the date. You will get the meet on YouTube. I also watch a lot of recorded videos because I miss a lot of points. So you can just go on YouTube and search with the date, and I think documentation task force meet. You will get it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
exactly how I do it too. When I'm in a long car ride, that's the first place I go.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right,
Thank
have a
you.
great week.
You too.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Bobby.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Poppy. Bye.